So science has came a long way, and there's other ways to do things now. And brush your teeth. Song's about a gummy bear that come from Asheville. They a little different in Asheville. I was sitting on a stool much like this one, and we was doing a songwriter's night in Dallas, North Carolina, not Texas. And no, I'm good. And I was singing one of my tunes, and I got about 4 lines into it. And that was enough. Just didn't have no more words in me, couldn't talk. Looking around, everybody's looking at me. It was weird as hell. I just quit singing, didn't know what to do. Well, we wrapped the night up, and that was just the hardest time backing my little van up out of the parking spot. Like an 80-point turn to back out of that parking spot, and my buddies is watching me. And I give them the parallel park wave. Like, I got it. They're like, what in the hell are you doing? And then I swing the far side of the parking lot, and I proceed to stop about, 50 feet short of every red light on the way home. And I did 35 mile an hour down the highway. It was just a bad time. Brush your teeth.
In my grandpa's terms, the bottom fell out.
The bottom fell the hell out, but it rhymed. I was on a stool much like this when it just so happened that I was sitting here until it wears off. Sitting here until it wears off. Flying at the speed of sound, but I'm planting on the ground, so I'm sitting here until it wears off. Now my buddy Bo, he's a real good fella, he always shares with me. But he can't smell hot his 9 to 5, so he likes to eat his week. Now Colorado's too far away, so Asheville's his new spot. There's a hippie down there named Rachel Ray that sells different kinds of pot. He's got the stuff that takes batteries and a normal kind that you smoke, and them little jars for ripping dabs that choke you when you toke. He's got all kinds of cookies and makes some Girl Scouts up and swear. But Bo comes back with a big old sack chock full of gummy bears, and we're sitting here until it wears off. Sitting here until it wears off. I'm flying at the speed of sound, but I'm planting on the ground, so I'm sitting here until it wears off. Well, I was always one that would shy away. You see, I was Southern Baptist raised, but I'm turning over a new leaf that you can eat called Purple Haze. Now I wasted a whole lot of years making Darren the Lion proud. Said yes to green, but you can't be violent when your head stays in the clouds. I caught up Bo, been itching to go to a party out in Denver. Hell, I'd grazed away the last 6 days on a coffee brownie bender. And I'm terrified of driving high, that's the God's honest truth. So he piled in his Winnebago, hell, it's all he's got that moves. And we're sitting here until it wears off. We're sitting here until it wears off. Flying at the speed of sound, but I'm planted on the ground, so I'm sitting here until it wears off. Now this is a part of the song, especially the bluegrass song, where your individual musicians would do this little thing called a solo section, where they would showcase their skills on their aforementioned instruments, where you may hear up to but not including. Banjo solos, dobro solos, harp solos, juice harp solos, bass solos, jug bass solos, wash tub bass solos, washboard solos, spoon solos, them pedal steel solos, fiddle solos, just about anything your damn cousin ain't got stuck in solo. But I got my buddy over here, Dick, on a mouth harp. Get you one, cousin. Pass that thing over here. Bo's tapped out and sprawled on the couch in his mobile living room. So I manned the wheel of that Budmobile and I tried to chase the moon. I'd sobered up hours ago, yeah, I knew I was good to drive. So I dropped Bo off at his place and then I took his ride to mine. You got more curves on these country roads than you can shake out with a stick. And a mobile home ain't mobile no more when its wheels up in a ditch. And I climbed out the seat and called the law to come and pull me out. Then I remembered the stash that was hidden in the back he'd been going on about. I didn't have the heart to toss it, so I just slipped it in this here boot. But it fell out clear as day when I was was talking to the boys in blue. Now dope or grass or devil's lettuce, whatever you may call it. When they find your stash, there's questions asked. Don't tell them where you bought it. Well, I'm sitting here until it wears off. Sitting here until it wears off. I'm flying at the speed of sound, but I'm planning on the ground, so I'm sitting there until it wears off. I'm flying at the speed of sound, but I'm planning on the ground, so I'm sitting here until it wears off.